Hi everybody. Hope you're doing okay. I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air in my garden, and then I thought, well, I may as well do a little bit of forehand work while I'm outside. So just going to be working on some of the techniques of the forehand, and if you want to practice, you can practice. It's up to you. Okay, so my main grip that I'm going to be using is called the SemiWestern Grip. And the way that you find that is if you hold your racket flat like that, and you just put your hand on the strings and you just slide it down so that your knuckles are more around to 1, 2, 3. So your knuckle is on the top of the racket grip, like that. Okay, so the racket face is pointing down. Alright, and then I'm just going to go into my ready position. So in my ready position, you can see I'm bending my knees, and you can see the racket face is pointing slightly down. So it's not in this position, it's just slightly down, slightly closed to the ground. Okay, and my left hand is on the neck of the racket. So I like to call that window 1. So my racket's pointing down, I'm facing what would be the court over out in front of me. Okay, so from this window 1 position, I'm just going to have a practice trying to turn, what's called unit turn, over to the side of me. Okay, so that now, going from window 1, my strings are going to be pointing to whatever's at the side of you. Okay, which is, for me, is that wall. So I'm going from my ready position, window 1. Okay, and then from there, I'm going to window 2. Okay, now you can see I'm pivoting on this leg, which would be good for returning serve, but you can also get your feet in line. Okay, so practice going from window 1 to window 2, either with what we call an open stance in that position, or by getting your feet in line. Okay, so that's worth practicing just those basic steps. So window 1, window 2, and practicing with either the open stance or your feet in line. Okay, once you get good at practicing just doing that, then we're going to try and do window 3, which is going to be when you let go of the neck of the racket, your left hand's going to still stay up, or your right hand if you're left-handed, and the racket face is actually going to be pointing back. So 1, 2, and then 3. So I'm going to be facing that way with my strings pointing to the back fence. Okay, so I'll just show you a few of those. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, with this good strong left hand, and again 1, 2, 3. Okay, and the racket head's not too high, it's not too low, it's just out in line with the top of my head, just slightly above my head. Okay, so once we've gone into that position, so 1, 2, 3, then 4 is just going to be where we drop the racket head below wherever the ball would be. So I'm dropping my wrist back, what's called a lag, and now my racket face is going to be slightly closed to the floor. Okay, before I do my follow through. So I'll do this from the back angle. So 1, window 1, window 2, window 3, and then 4, where I'm just dropping the racket head slightly closed and just letting my wrist drop back behind me with that left hand. Okay, again, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. In that angle there. Okay, and then as I follow through, I want my racket face to be out in front, out to the side of me, and out in front. This is where I want to be contacting the ball either with an open stance or with a side stance. There, so it's nicely out in front. My arms almost extended fully. So that is number 5. And then the follow through goes right the way through as far as you can go. So my arms fully extended, and then I just let my wrist go over like I'm reading my watch, just at the end of the swing. So right at the end of the swing, just letting my wrist go over. So I'll do the full action, then you can practice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just do it a bit quicker. Okay, so I hope that is of some use. You can practice the swings, hit against a wall, but first of all I recommend, remember we're using the SemiWestern Grip, just working through those different processes, and then as you get better at it, then you can start to do the swing a little bit faster. Okay, have a good day, and hope to see you on court soon. Bye.